need to talk to you a little bit about attaching. So here I have, it's a pig. This was the one eye and this was the other eye. So you can see this is way too thin. There is no scoring, no slipping. I'm not even sure where it went on here. I can't see the spot. It's somewhere up here, I guess. But here's the deal. If we don't score, slip, stick, smooth, you get things like a one-eyed pig. Let me show you another example. We have a one-eyed frog. This eye has no scoring on it. Look at that. No scoring whatsoever. There is no scoring here, which means that we really did not attach this properly. We did not score, slip, stick, and then smooth. If it was smoothed on, there wouldn't be this really distinct separation right here. Also, this was on the top. It looks like they did a little bit of scoring, but they did not do enough. And they did not do those last two steps, which are so important, which is stick and smooth. So things are popping off because they are not being attached properly. Also, things that are too thin. So we talked about this eye, too small, too thin. You have to use that sheet of paper with the lines on it to dictate how thin or thick things are going to be. So this one, they got away with it here. This is pretty good. But on the tail on the back, this popped off. They didn't, when they put it on, it looks like they scored and stick and slip and smooth. But what they didn't do was pick it up, look underneath, and smooth it on underneath. Remember when I said you need to pick your pieces up, turn them all around, and make sure they're smoothed on. They did it with this one, so it stayed. They did it with this one, so it stayed. They did it with this one, so it stayed. With this one, they did not pick it up and smooth it on. So guess what happened? It popped off because all their smoothing was up here. This pot, that's going to be your starting point. You can turn this into anything you want. However, if we do not follow all of these rules, we are in trouble. So we're going to start with our two spheres. We are going to roll out our coils. Start between your hands. You can roll on the table. I'm going to be off camera for a second. And then you're going to lay it down. It has to do that size the whole time, no matter which size it's on. This one's getting a little skinny. So let's show you what that looks like. This is risky. That's getting a little bit skinny. Do you guys see the difference? So if you're going to do this, I would make sure that it's up against your pinch pot, not hanging off of it, because that is likely to break off. Top of your pinch pot needs to be pretty thick. If you look here, it needs to be at least as thick as your pencil. If you have over squeezed your pinch pot and made it really skinny like this, chances are it's going to fall over because it's not going to be able to hold anything. So you want to keep the top of your pinch pot very thick, which means stop squeezing. Once you get your pinch pot made, stop squeezing. Finally, what we just reviewed, score, slip, stick, smooth. Slip cup has to be open for you to use it. If it's not there, you're not going to be able to use it. So let's say that I am going to add eyeballs to the top of this. I'm going to tear it off my coil. I'm going to roll it into kind of a ball. I'm going to get my sticky thing. I'm going to hold it in my hand. So say it with me, people. Score. Score. Slip. Slip. Notice I'm not smoothing it on there. I am just dabbing the slip onto the spot. Pick my piece up. Stick, which means I have to push from both sides, and smooth. I'm turning my piece over and looking at it. That is not going to come off. This is what I'm seeing happening, like you saw in the other video. We take this off. We do a little bit of a score, but we don't scratch it very much. We do a little bit of a score. We don't scratch it very much. We do maybe just a little bit of slip, and we stick it on there, and we hope it's going to stay. You tell me which one's going to stay on there. Kind of fun, too. Little trick here. You can go like that. Give yourself an eyeball. Take a pen cap or a marker cap. Kind of fun. This one, though, there's no point in doing. It's not going to stay. So, again, score, score. Give it a good scratch. Score. Slip. Slip. You better be saying this with me. Pick it up. Stick and smooth. There we go. Stick my eyeball in there. Oh, okay. Let's talk about tails. I see a lot of this. People are coming in. They're doing the score. And they're doing the score. And they're doing the slip. And they're doing the slip. Then they're leaving it down on the table and sticking it on and smoothing it on. But they're not picking it up to look at it. Well, we got a couple of problems here. One, this is crazy skinny. There's a really good chance this is going to break. Number two, when I pick it up, it's going to hang off. Do you guys see what's happening here? So it's really skinny right here, and that's going to break off. You have to kind of push it on and build up where that joint is. That's why you have to pick it up, look underneath. Now, this is still hanging off. It's too skinny. Do you think that's going to stay? Nope. Good idea. Score. Then I'm going to score here. Slip. Slip here. Curl it in and smooth. And now he's got a little curly tail back there. And I'm going to pick it up and smooth it on. Then I can go like this. I'm going to make a little triangle. I'm not going to worry that it's perfect yet. Say it again. Score. Good scratches. Score. Now what? Now what? Slip. Slip. I'm still holding the piece. I haven't even put it down. Stick. Hands on both sides, then smooth. You got to look around, make sure that it's going to stay. Now I got a really cool tail. This is how